Hello, class 12th. Today I am going to continue with this chapter, that is chapter number 14, biotechnology and its application. And now today's topic is biomedical engineering. Okay, after this molecular diagnosis, new field is biomedical engineering. What is this biomedical engineering? With the advancement of the medical technology, okay, with the advancement of medical technology, okay, a number of instruments and devices have been developed. Okay, instrument and devices, we talk about here instruments and devices. अब हमारे पास डायग्नोस करने के लिए बहुत सारे डिवाइसेस हैं. Okay, have been developed that have revolutionized the medical world. Thanks to biomedical engineering, now a large number of highly sophisticated equipments are available. Okay, sophisticated equipment. Suppose पहले हमें अगर डायबिटीज़ टेस्ट करना होता था, हमें लैब में जाना पड़ता था, वहाँ पे हमें अपना ब्लड सैंपल दे के फिर नेक्स्ट डे रिपोर्ट आती थी, बहुत लंबा प्रोसीजर होता था. नाउ अब हम अपने घर पे ही अपना टेस्ट कर सकते हैं ड्यू टू दिस फील्ड दैट इज़ बायोमेडिकल इंजीनियरिंग. ठीक है, एडवांसमेंट लाई है, रेवोल्यूशन लाई है इन द मेडिकल टेक्नोलॉजी फॉर द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द न्यू इंस्ट्रूमेंट, डिवाइसेस एंड द इक्विपमेंट्स. ओके, sophisticated equipments are available in most modern hospitals for diagnosis and the treatment of patients. The diagnostic instrument include ECG, electrocardiography, ECG full form, electrocardiography. Okay, electrocardiography records the electric activity of the heart during the cardiac cycle. What is the function of this ECG? It records the electric activity of the heart during a cardiac cycle. Next is EEG. It is a 1 marks question in the examination. Explain the following. EEG, electroencephalography. Electroencephalography records the electric activity of the brain. ये किसको करता है? That is heart, and that is it's EEG. It's for the brain. Electric activity record करता है किसकी? Brain की. Okay, EMG. That is electromyography. Okay, electromyography for the records the muscle action potential. Its myo is related to the muscle. Electromyography is for the record muscle action potential. Then there are auto analyzers, which are fully automatic computer controlled devices used to estimate various chemical substances in the body fluid. The era of imaging begins with the discovery of X-ray. ठीक है, एक्सरे का भी अब मॉडर्न हम फॉर्म में यूज़ करते हैं एक्सरे. द मॉडर्न इमेजिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट इंक्लूड द CT स्कैन, कंप्यूटर टोमोग्राफी, tomographic scanning. CT scan full form, computer stand for computer, T for tomographic, and scan for scanning. Okay, or Pistron emission tomographic scanning, PET scan, PET scan. What is this PET scan? P for positron emission tomographic scanning. Next is NMR, nuclear magnet resonance. NMR, nuclear magnet resonance. And ultrasound imaging, that is also called the sonography. Ultrasound is also called the sonography. The therapeutic instrument used for curing diseases are pacemakers, very well known, that is pacemaker. ठीक है, हार्ट बीट को कंट्रोल करता है. Used for curing diseases are pacemakers, medical lasers, intra-aortic pumps used to restore functioning of heart. Then there are implants such as artificial heart wall, muscular grafts, artificial arteries and joint implant, blood dialyzer, artificial kidney जिसे हम डायलिसिस करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड द ब्लड डायलाइजर. डायलिसिस नहीं होता है, इन अ साइंटिफिक टर्म इज ब्लड डायलाइजर. ओके, इज अ साइंटिफिक टर्म जिसे हम डायलिसिस करते हैं. एंड क्लींस द ब्लड फ्रॉम पॉइजनस वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट. Now next one is biosensor. It is a 2 marks question in the board examination. Write a short note on biomedical engineering and expand the following like that, no? Or use of biotechnology in the field of medical science. So you can write this biomedical engineering in it. Okay. Now next one, that is biosensors. What is biosensors? Biosensors are compact, low cost, disposable devices which circumvent the need for frequent recalibration procedure. Understand it? Biosensors are compact, low-cost, disposable devices which circumvent the need for frequent recalibration procedure. Only minimum sample preparation is needed and continuous measurement are usually obtainable. As there exists much demand for devices that measure the specific biological metabolites such as glucose, cholesterol, metal ions, okay, metal ions and hormone. Much effort in biosensor research has gone towards clinical analysis. Biosensors also have application in agriculture for monitoring biological activity in livestock, detection of viral and pathogenic infection, and quality control of dairy products. Understand it? What are biosensors? Biosensors are compact, low-cost, disposable devices which circumvent the need for frequent recalibration procedure. Understand it? Biosensors also have application in agriculture for monitoring biological activity in livestock, detection of viral and pathogenic infection, and quality control of dairy products. Now next topic, that is immobilization of enzymes. Immobilization of enzymes. Immobilization of enzymes. Enzymes are biological catalysts, as you know it, which initiate and accelerate the thousands of chemical reactions in living cells. However, they are unstable molecules with a definite psychochemical organization. Even a slight change in this organization reduces the activity of enzyme, and sometimes the enzyme is totally inactivated. Deactivation of enzyme can be overcome by developing method of stabilization. एंजाइम और होल सेल, हम या तो बोल सकते हैं एंजाइम या और होल सेल इमोबिलाइजेशन, होल सेल immobilization, okay, is one such useful method reported for the first time J.M. Nelson and Griffin. Contribution आता है J.M. Nelson and E.G. Griffin. Okay, for the immobilization of enzyme. However, the technique of enzyme immobilization was established only between the 1951 to 54 to 1961. An immobilized enzyme is physically entrapped or covalently bonded by chemical means. Okay, and to an inert and usually insoluble matrix where it can act upon its natural substrate. Okay, some advantage of the using immobilized enzyme over free enzymes are as follows. First one, immobilized enzyme protect against attack. Protect against attack. कौन सा attack? That is by proteases. By proteases for the protein को break down करता है. Okay, which destroyed protein. Second, immobilized enzyme can be easily separated. Easily separated. Here I am telling you about some of the advantages of using immobilized enzyme over free enzyme. Immobilized enzyme का क्या हमारा advantage है over the free enzyme. First one, it protects. Immobilized enzyme protect against the attack of the proteases which break down protein. And the second one is it is easily separated from reaction mixture. Such recovery makes isolation of the product much easier and cheaper. Moreover, the processed product is not contaminated with the enzyme. Okay, and the third one, that is some manipulations of enzyme catalyzed reaction are better in immobilized form. For instance, the reaction can be stopped rapidly by removing the enzymes from the reaction solution. Immobilized enzymes and whole cells are today utilized in a variety of industrialized process. Means some enzymes, some manipulation of enzyme catalyzed reaction are better in immobilized form. Okay, the reaction can be stopped rapidly by removing the enzyme. Okay, हम reaction तुरंत बंद कर सकते हैं by removing the enzyme from the reaction solution. Immobilized enzymes and whole cells are today utilized in a variety of industrialized processes. Okay, now next one, that is stem cell technology. Reason भी आता है why we used immobilized enzyme over free enzyme. Now next one, stem cell technology. Stem cell technology.